How's it going, everybody? This is Petey from SupplementReviews.com, here with the founder and the creator and the owner of MuscleFire, for a clothing company based out of Lincoln, Nebraska, the greatest city on earth. If you don't think so, well, that's too dang bad. Anyway, Ryan, how you doing today, my man?
Good.
Excellent.
Thanks for being here.
Excellent. We're here at MuscleFire headquarters, as you can see, hanging out with a bunch of their cool products and this awesome dude sitting here. So we're going to talk about MuscleFire Clothing and their flagship product, Pre. All right, Ryan, first off, what inspired you to create MuscleFire as a whole?
Basically back in 2004, the domain name was available. Purchased that, didn't know what to do. Been in the fitness industry since 98, 99, and thought let's start selling some supplements of other brands. Did that for a while. Stopped doing that for multiple reasons, and decided clothing is where it's at, and so we started from there, and the rest is history, basically. The Pre is something new, and we continue to do the clothing, but we got two separate companies of MuscleFire, the clothing and the supplements, and it's a fun deal, and I'm fortunate to have the MuscleFire trademark name and the website as well.
Awesome, my man. Okay, well, when you look at MuscleFire, you see obviously there's the brand name, and so you have a sleeve here, got the MuscleFire, and specifically your trademark logo is the fire bell. As you can see on the front of the hats here, above the fire logo of it. What inspired you to create that specific one?
Yeah, we've kind of gone through a few different logos that we've tweaked throughout the years, but that one, it's just set. It is what it is. Weights have been a part of my life since high school, 20 years ago. So I wanted a dumbbell, which to me means muscle, and fire. So throw some flames on a dumbbell, and here we go. And the placement on it has been kind of a little bit different a few years back or so. But now we kind of landed. We found one that we want, and we like it, and getting good feedback on it. And so it's a hot smoking, flaming dumbbell. We call it a fire bell.
Awesome, awesome. Well, as you can see, even sitting behind us, there's a variety of shirts there. There's the popular wears the beef shirt, and there's their Pre shirts in there. I guess with any clothing line, there has to come inspiration. What inspires you to come up with your specific prints?
I've been in the graphic industry for quite a while, so I do brainstorm a lot as far as the graphics and art and all that. And I get inspiration from other websites and graphic designers as well. And I'll take multiple pieces from a designer's perspective and try to add them into a fitness-related concept. And that's kind of basically how it goes. And then I also get feedback from friends, family, and tells me no-go on this one, and yeah, that's super badass. So we definitely like constructive criticism on it, and we're starting to put a little more emphasis on letting others kind of pick and choose and help us out there, because we've grown to where I don't have time to do a lot of this graphics myself, so that's kind of where we're at right now.
Excellent. Some outside influence is always a good aspect of it. I guess the main thing is there's a lot of emerging, companies out there in terms of both supplement-wise and even clothing. If you happen to do a Google search, chances are you'll come up with a bunch of different clothing brands. So what really sets apart MuscleFire from the other ones?
I think, there's a ton of different other ones. The inspiration is we're not 100% serious. We do like funny clothes, so we kind of mix it up. That's where the Where's the Beef t-shirt came up from the old Wendy's. Here's the beef. Well, or no, here's the beef, where's the beef? So we kind of spun off of that, basically, from Wendy's. So, and obviously we don't really support Wendy's hamburgers and stuff like that. So we do have a little funnier side, thanks to Jared, VP of MuscleFire, for coming up with that one, among others, and we have about 20 or 30 other ones sitting on the computer waiting to go, but we just haven't had time to launch them, but they're pretty funny. And but no, I think just we got to change the design concepts for people frequently, and so that people aren't just a one-time buyer. They come back, they find another shirt that motivates them or is funny, makes people laugh. That's what life's about, and that's kind of where we're at.
Awesome, my man, awesome. You do a little bit of sponsorship with athletes. I guess, what are some of the incentives? What can you offer to sponsored athletes out there? And if they're looking to get sponsored, I mean, what kind of things are you looking for?
Yeah, they're sponsored. Our sponsored athletes are awesome. They're a great part of our company. And both men and women, figure, physique, bodybuilding, of course, and some powerlifters too. I think that we're right when we started, we weren't as picky with just choosing people, but now we're kind of down to we need to dial it in and get the serious people going here, and they need to support us, and we're definitely going to support them. So that's kind of how that all works. We do have, if you go onto the website, MuscleFire.com, you can fill out an application, and we'll approve it or not approve it based on certain criteria and what you have to offer for us. And obviously we're going to give you a ton too. And so huge discounts on clothing, supplements, all that stuff. We support you at the shows that you're in, and market you through social media and all that stuff. So it's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, it's all about that cross promotion. All about the cross promotion. Specifically talking about your flagship product right now. I know you guys used to be in strictly like the reselling of supplements, like the brand names out there. Now you guys have your own unique product, Pre. What inspired you to create this specific product?
It's always been in the back of our minds, but we thought it was a little bit too much, being that we were trying to launch the clothing. And it just happened to be that a friend of ours asked me about it and said, you should try doing this. And so we kind of, whatever, so we'll dabble in a little bit. And it just took off from there. And with the help of Jared Pardee, VP, and Bryant Travis, another owner of MuscleFire, three of us came together, and I think we knocked it out of the park with the pre-workout here, with the taste, the aminos, and just what it is, and how we're branding it. And yeah, we're pretty anxious for maybe one or two other products to come out, probably 3 at the most, but yeah, that's kind of where we're going with that.
Excellent, excellent. We're looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. I know I'm excited myself. In terms of the specific Pre, I guess, what made you decide on the formulation that you did?
Formulation was kind of, we didn't want to just take a label and just copy it just straight from someone else. That just was not what we're about. We want to be unique, whether it's the clothing, the supplements. So we basically said what is not in some of these brands, or majority of these brands that are out there, that we can add to it, or what can we knock out of ours that is in these brands. So for instance, on Pre, we don't have creatine. There's so many pre-workouts that have creatine in it. Well, there's a lot of people out there that don't want creatine, whether you're endurance or women, or even a guy that just doesn't want creatine right at that certain moment. So we left creatine out of it. And Jason, formulator out in Texas, helped us out. Huge props to him. He gave us the info on the betaine nitrates for the pump. And we've got the citrulline, beta-alanine, caffeine, and dendrobium. And so we thought it was a awesome, unique product, ingredients-wise, and there's nothing really else like it. So we went ahead, and it's good to go.
Awesome, my man, awesome. Okay, wrapping up here toward the end here. I mean, obviously we're talking about all this awesome clothing, the Pre itself. Where can we find your products?
Right now we're working on that. We're working on distribution. We do have some stores right now. Rexius Nutrition, New Dawn Nutrition in Omaha. Rexius is in Omaha, Norfolk, Lincoln.
Soon to be Kearney.
And Kearney, and yep, it's coming soon. And then Complete Nutrition is hopping on board as well. And there is Nutrition FX in Texas and Nutrition Nation in Texas. And we met a lot of cool people in Texas at the Europa last year. And people seem to love it for obvious reasons, and we're looking to fill more stores with it, with the distribution of it, and to help them sell as well. That's why we're here. We're not just to sell to try to make it, make it money on it, just not for us. We're helping other stores out. We want to build their stores too. So we give out free T-shirts with every order, and those just come free to the stores. So we do all that promotion, all those things for them, and yeah, that's kind of where that goes.
Awesome. I know you talked about you had a couple of new products that'll be here in the future. I guess looking forward, I mean, you guys have come a long way just from going from a domain name without a certain direction to going from supplements to your own brand of clothing and now even a pre-workout. What else do you guys have planned for your future?
Yeah, we've told a few people, but it's basically, it's going to be a unique creatine product and a unique BCAA product, and we feel that those three are the three top products right now in the sports nutrition industry. Yes, there are thermogenics and fat burners. We're not really hopping on board with that for certain reasons. Yeah, those are the two new products. It's pretty early, but we keep tabs on us in the next month or so, and we'll have some cool things going as far as those two products along with pre.
Awesome, that sounds good, my man. I gotta say, on a personal note, one thing that definitely I'm looking forward to is the unique prints. Rather than having another Me Too thermogenic out there like he alluded to, or another Me Too pre-workout, I like you guys take the time to come up with unique designs. You take quality in your printing. It's done here locally, here in Lincoln, Nebraska, which is awesome, as well as your unique pre-workout, as well as the other products you have coming out with. If you like anything else you see here, we got these awesome hats. We even have a special edition SupplementReviews.com Flex Fit, the one I'm rocking right now with the SR logo on the back, or any of these t-shirts here. Check them out at MuscleFire.com if you don't happen to be around one of the stores. Other than that, it's been good to hang out here with Ryan, learn a little bit about MuscleFire Clothing Co. as well as their pre-workout pre. If you haven't got a chance to try it yet, make sure you do. It's some good stuff. And other than that, Ryan, thank you for taking the time to meet with me today.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your business. And keep an eye out for us at the Arnold Expo coming up in a few weeks here, the 2014 Arnold Expo in Columbus, Ohio. If you see the MuscleFire crew walking around, or the SupplementReviews.com crew, including myself, make sure you stop by, say hey, check out MuscleFire.com. And other than that, this has been Petey from SupplementReviews.com here with Ryan Lund. Have a good day, everybody.
Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that.